We are here with my brother
Hello.
Franklin, or friendly nerd, friendly nerd.
Yes, just friendly nerd,
What
you
was
dope.
that about? I don't know what I was talking about.
You're
Um,
revealing our last name.
you know, I actually think it was because little brother was watching the Metroid stream last night, and he changed his username to Franklin18 brother. I'm like, oh my goodness.
That is the
Um,
cringiest thing I've heard.
for sure. Anyway,
Hmm.
we are live on YouTube today. I hope
Yeah.
the audio is coming through. I gotta check on my iPad real quick. Yeah, yeah, okay. Audio's coming through.
Is the
Hopefully,
game audio coming through?
you tell me, because remember, Breath of the Wild doesn't have a lot of music up, but that's okay. That's okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot the title screen doesn't have music, but I
Yeah,
did hear you
yeah,
swapping through the different options.
yeah, exactly. Um, I'm gonna do the ye old whatchamacalls it, and let's see. What am I? I'm gonna move my Google Chrome over here so I can just watch this stream. Actually, I don't know the best way of doing this. I gotta switch my computer monitor. Okay. Listen, this is a new workaround with YouTube. You'll see my Elgato pop up. Okay. I think we should be good, right?
Yeah, we are
Right.
Gucci.
We are considerably Gucci. Anyway, if you guys have watched the, or not watched, if you have read the title, we are playing the prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. Because why not?
I mean, technically, if you think about it,
I
Hyrule
I'm not
Warriors
wrong.
Age of Calamity is the prequel.
To Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, and guess what the sequel to Breath of the Wild is?
Tears of the Kingdom. That's the sequel.
So why would Breath of the Wild have to be the prequel if there's already one?
Breath of the Wild's the prequel to Tears of the Kingdom.
All right, you made your point.
Exactly. I don't know what you're on about. Anyway,
Alright.
we are just test driving YouTube for today. Probably won't keep it like this. We'll probably mainly stream on Twitch. But we're playing a different game today compared to last night. Last night we played Metroid Prime. We got super far. And today we are playing Breath of the Wild because I'm really excited for Tears of the Kingdom. The reason why we're playing Breath of the Wild is because I booted up the game yesterday and I'm like, you know what? I have two things to do, right? Here's the two things I have left to do. Actually, technically three. I can do all the side quests, which
Which
I don't
that'll
know
take
where
too
all
much
the
time.
side quests are. I'm not going to find every single person to talk to. Or I can finish
Mifa's
the.
grace is ready.
Yes, thank you, Mifa. I needed that. Or we can talk to. Not talk to. We can go complete, like, the Master Sword quest in order to power up the Master Sword some more. I forgot what that quest is called. Because I haven't done it, because it's, like, super freaking hard.
Wait, brother, do you have the DLC?
I do have the DLC. I've already completed the DLC. If you look at all the, if you look at like Mifa's Grace and Rivali's Kit, like they all have the plus. I've completely like, here I actually show you. I have the Master Cycle.
Oh,
You stupid,
you're dying, brother.
stupid dogs. Yeah, back off.
But guess what?
Anyway,
Cooked meat.
cool. Yeah, I have a bunch of food anyway, so we're kind of good. Um, Anyway, the last thing we haven't done is collect all the Korok seeds. Now, if you look at my little mini map, there's like a few emblems. Those are the stamps that I've placed because currently I pressed the wrong button. I have collected a bunch of little Koroks all over the Hebra region. So last night, I believe I did like this small little square. So we're like slowly making our way through the entire like Hebra and like Tabantha tundra and like all of this. So we're gonna try and do all of this stream. Probably will take us longer than that, but that's okay. That's okay.
And I'm pretty sure we are all well aware of what these Korok seeds are.
It's just little Korok shit. We're collecting Korok shit. Because that's what we have to do. That's what we're working on. Let me share the live stream out to some people and Twitter.
And once you do that, I'm gonna do the same for myself.
Yeah, for sure. And then we will get started.
Properly started. This is just a little intro just to see if things are going well.
Cool. You know what? Forget this. This Twitter's being stupid. We're just gonna start collecting some seeds, shall we? So I've already.
Did someone crash Twitter?
No, my Twitter's not logged in on my iPad, and I'm not gonna fiddle around with it. Anyway, so
why not just do your phone?
Because that's pathetic. Anyway, I've collected this one. This one was, by the way, gliding all the way down here. So that's what that Korok was. We gotta climb back up here and get this one. But yeah, we're just gonna... I'm using a guide here from zeldadungeon.net. And we're just gonna collect all the Korok seeds. And we're gonna laugh at all the funny ha-has that happen as well. And Tristan's here to comment on my terrible ability to play some Zelda. Because it's been a bit. The other reason why I want to play this is so I'm like really good by when Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Because, you know, the combat's gonna be like fairly similar.
Yeah, fairly similar. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot more enemies to deal with. A lot more enemy varieties. And a flaming Gleeok.
I must say, I can't wait until I can use the Keese arrows, or the homing arrows.
Oh yes, that would be a saving grace.
That's gonna be amazing. Oh, also, just like as an FYI, so we currently have 87 Korok seeds in our possession, so we can like start upgrading Link's inventory, which, you know, I haven't really done. But I think in total I've collected around 100.
So you know
could be a
means.
Bit less.
You know what that means, Gage?
I still have 800 more.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Because isn't there like a total of 999 Korok seeds?
It's either 900 and 999. I don't remember which.
It's one or the other. People put what the correct answer is in the chat.
Yeah, please. I don't remember which.
Neither do I. It's been a while since I played the game too. And to be fair, like ever since I got my new Switch, I had to restart Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, God damn it! I just beat the game.
Oh, you had to restart Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, but I've only gotten so far as to, you know, get Mipha's grace.
Do you think I might have your cloud save on my profile?
I think so.
Well, this Korok was easy.
Yeah, because it was just right there out in the open, on top of a mountain.
So now I gotta mark it off on my website, and then I gotta mark it off on my map. I'm getting so many text messages. Do people not know I'm live streaming?
I wonder who's texting you.
Yeah, did like 3 separate people.
Who are these people?
Everyone and no one at the same time. Which way are we going?
You're going south.
Oh, I see it. You see the little flower?
Ah, yes, I do. Isn't that one of those ones where you just interact with it and it's a Korok? Or is this some kind of challenge one?
I think it's shooting the little things with your arrow. Back off.
Why not use your sword, brother? Oh wait, I forgot. If you do, they'll freeze you. See what happens when you get close to it?
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
All right, we're gonna
You have
just.
to time it perfectly because
Oh, shoot. They look like onions.
well, I mean, Koroks are tree people, so I wouldn't be surprised that they're based on plants.
Let's go.
It was 3? I thought it was 5.
No, there's only 3 of them.
But you got it.
Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. I will never see you again.
I love it how Breath of the Wild is kind of like the culmination of every single reference from the entire Zelda timeline.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
crazy as hell.
Koroks and Ritos existing alongside Gorons and Zoras. You have references to like other adventures that Link has been on. Like Twilight Princess. I know that one.
Like, the only garb I have full of, other than the trousers of the wild and whatnot. Oh wait, I do have the heroes garment, but I also have all of Twilight and then all of the heroes. I still need the Ocarina of Time pants.
But at least you have the Dark Ocarina of Time head.
Yeah, but that one you don't even need the
You don't need the amiibo for. You just need to talk to that monster guy.
yeah.
And yeah, that's
Which is-
another reference right
which-
there. Dark Link, who first appeared in
Ocarina. Oh wait, no, not Ocarina of Time. Zelda 2.
The Adventure of Link.
Alright,
He
where's-
was actually the
where's
boss
this?
of
Oh.
that game.
I was about to say, where the hell is this Korok? I have a sneaky suspicion.
Oh, and I also forgot another reference. When you get the Master Sword, you can hear the sound effect that they use for Fi when she goes into the Master Sword.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, let me get rid of these little stamps.
Why are you getting rid of them?
Because I've collected them. See?
Can you not place down any more on the map?
No, I can place down more. I'm slowly placing down some and not placing down too many at a time. That makes sense. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to sit and place every single stamp down because that's just gonna take too long.
Oh, so you're only putting down stamps on the ones that you need to get, but you're only doing it in small amounts so you don't get yourself confused.
Yeah.
And of course, you still have your map open like on your tablet to
Yep.
be certain.
Yep, that's correct. And like, if I get stuck on a Korok puzzle, I can just cheat and look it up, but I'm gonna try not to do that. Obviously, this one I need a few rocks. I just gotta find where the rocks are.
I mean, you do have the map, so isn't that not technically cheating?
Okay. We're looking up the location, not how to do the puzzles. It's different. Oh, okay.
I'm still gonna bully you about it.
Go ahead, bully me. I don't care.
You forget which brother is older.
Alright, so place one here. Oh, let me fix
Well,
that.
you are sitting right in the ring.
Okay. What ring? Oh, you mean the ring?
Yeah, I said ring.
Oh, I thought you said rain.
What?
That's what it sounded like, okay?
I think my Discord audio is like fucking up.
Or you just have a shitty mic.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm using the licensed
mm.
Nintendo Switch headset. Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
that's the problem.
Fuck you.
That's okay. The microphone I'm using. What's the brand again? I forgot the brand.
You forgot the brand of
But
your own mic.
it's like a $50 mic. It's not bad. It's a good microphone.
Oh, it looks like Nintendo launched a full like minute 20-second trailer for FNAF Security Breach.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, are we gonna pause stream and watch this?
No, brother.
Screw security breach.
Remember that third trailer was the final one. And all we have to go off for the rest of the game is whatever kind of marketing they have to promote the Switch while also promoting Tears of the Kingdom at the same time.
Yeah.
Because as you remember, when I literally said like Flaming Gleeok, that's how we know that it's a Flaming Gleeok. Because in one of the ads for the Switch, it was showing off the Tears of the Kingdom.
No,
and
it was
showing Link battling a Flame Gleeok.
It was a Tears of the Kingdom ad specifically. It wasn't just for the Switch. Because it was like it's like a 3-minute commercial. Look! Oh, there's gonna be some nice stuff in here. Oh, just luminous stone. That makes me sad, actually.
Do you think Luminous Stone will play more of a part in Tears of the Kingdom?
No.
With the fact that in the first trailer there was a lot that we saw.
Like, maybe like inside the caves, yeah.
Yeah, because with luminous stones, like at night you see them glow, and
Yeah.
if you sell them, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember how much they sell if you sell them at stores, but I'm pretty sure they pay a pretty good amount of money.
You know, I should probably eat some food.
You probably should.
Just so we're not, like, killing ourselves.
You should probably also make yourself some food that would give you a cold resistance as well. Because I'm looking at the needle, and how close is your needle to the cold section?
It's not that close. Okay. We're good. I have so this is what I'm wearing at the moment. Let me go all the way. So I have 2 cold resistant stuff, which is plenty. It's all I need. And then I also have the climbing pants on. That way I climb up these mountains slightly faster.
Okay, but what if you're just walking through snow?
Doesn't matter. Don't care.
I was about to be like, do you have the snow boots?
I actually do think I do.
Because I see 2 pairs of pants. Just go back to the other page.
Yeah.
I see 2 pairs.
Snow boots. See, I have snow boots on. But like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's only deep snow, and I'm like mostly worried about these mountains. Okay.
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 Do what you wish.
I always do.
Also, I'm gonna pull up your stream on my phone to see how good it looks.
Yeah, Okay, cool. I am still alive. I was so confused. We gotta go which direction? Where did the flower respawn? Where'd the flower go? Oh, there it is. Just gotta slowly climb over. See, this is why I'm not wearing the snow boots. Because we gotta do a lot of climbing. Love how you just walk.
I was waiting for that.
Waiting for what exactly?
Look at your chat.
Hang on. Hang on. I gotta look at it on my... I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Oh, I see it. I see it now.
I was testing it to see how long it would take.
Yeah, yeah.
It seems like with YouTube, it's a lot slower.
No, it's not slower. YouTube just has a longer delay. That's all.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Okay, so we have finished all of the stamps. So let me click. Yep, I did that one. All right, we have two different space or spots to continue. We can continue down into this section, or we can go back and start doing up over here. Which one should I do, Tristan?
Oh, what were the options again?
The more so in the Hebrew Mountains, or right next to Rito Village?
Let's say go to Rito Village.
Alrighty. Time to place like 10 or so stamps. I'll place about 10 stamps just over in this region once I spawn back in. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So here, stamp there, stamp here, stamp here. How have I not gotten that one? It's like right next to me.
Well, then you better get it.
I will. Oh, sweet. I've already gotten that Korok. Oh, cool. I've already gotten all 4 of these Korok seeds. So I can just check them
Are the
off on my
stamps
map.
supposed to represent that you got them?
Yeah. No. Me placing the stamp is me telling me to go there. These pop up after I collect the Korok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. There's one over here in the fork in the road. There's one over here. There's one in this big old tree. And then we will slowly make our way north as well. So
Making our way up north, walking fast.
no. Please, no.
No.
Here. We already got that one, so let me check it off. Up in here.
Up in here.
Okay, that should be good for now. Here, let me place one more like right here. All right, we should be fine for now. So let's collect all of these boys that are like right next to me. Really? How did I not do this? How did I not do this one? Oh,
I don't know.
You know what? I come across these rock structures all the time, and I just look at it and go, well, I can't find the rock, and I want to continue the story, so I just walk away.
But the rock is somewhere nearby.
Oh, watch it be even closer to where I'm looking. I'm just actually... I'm also getting just a higher vantage point just to see.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, or...
See,
yes.
that's what I mean. They just place the rock within rocks, and it's hard to see. Place.
Korok!
Korok seed finished. Next one. We will climb up this mountain for... No, we'll go down to this dragon boat one first. Look for anything Korok related or suspicious looking.
I would, but through my perspective, everything is small.
I think I know where it might be.
I swear to God, if it's in that skull.
Done.
It was under a rock that was under a pile of leaves.
It was just under a rock.
but it was under a pile of leaves.
Oh wait, now we can wear all the climbing gear because we're not like freezing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then we'll be cool and just give us a.
Classic Link look.
We will. Twilight Princess Link. Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I will say Twilight Princess by far is my favorite in the Zelda series.
Majora's Mask is my favorite. I think Twilight Princess is my second, though.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't blame you, but to be fair, for me, it was Twilight Princess. Because I at least still remember having the memories of watching our dad. When we were younger, I remember watching our dad just play Twilight Princess. He would just be sitting there in the living room. He'd have the TV on with the game set up. And in his lap, he would have the...
Oh, he's in the chat. He said hi.
What? Oh,
hello.
Hey. Hello, Dad. We were just talking about you.
Anyway, yeah. So I'll finish what you were talking about, Tristan. He would just sit there on the on his chair. He'd sit on his big old chair. He'd have the map to the entire game posted on the wall right next to him, and then he'd have his guidebook on his lap, and he'd just sit there and play it on the GameCube.
Tell us that we were accurate, Father.
We were so accurate.
Yeah, we had to have been, because I do remember the poster that he like posted on the wall.
I don't know where this Korok seed is.
Though I don't remember if it was an actual like a guide kind of poster or was just a cool poster.
No, it was a guide poster. It had like plastered where like each of the heart pieces were.
Oh, okay, but of course you had to, since it wasn't like all that detailed. It was like, oh, the map that you would pull up in the game, but it would show like, oh, this heart piece is right here. But
no, I think it was pretty detailed. I think it was pretty detailed.
I don't know. I can't remember where shit.
Where's the start of this Korok seed? I swear I'm in the right spot.
It has to be somewhere.
Oh, it's one of these ones. Yeah, it's one of these ones where I have to start low. I gotta follow this little dude.
Of course it is. Run, 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 baby, run.
No, on the website I'm using, there's these specific Korok seeds where I have to follow the flower. There's a white line, and then it's the Korok seed. So like, on the website it shows that the Korok seed is here, but then it has a white line branched off of it, and I really have to start at the end of the white line, and then follow. It was a map. Yeah, it was map with all the info. See, I told you. It was a cool map. It was a cool map. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous. I'm sad it's gone. Yeah. I don't know where the map went.
I think it got destroyed or something. I think our grubby little hands got a hold of it.
Destroyed or thrown away. Big sad.
Either way.
I mean, I could always just print a new one out.
I mean,
using the
same quality.
Yeah, you can buy the same type of paper. Like I've been meaning to create some like homemade game cases for some of the loose like GameCube games that we have, and you can just buy the GameCube cases online. I'm sure those will probably be like cheap quality, but then you can also buy, Nintendo actually states a specific kind of paper that you can buy and print. And
our dad just called our asses out.
What did he say? It was
grubby little hands.
Yeah. Sorry.
By the way, hello to the new person in the chat.
Oh, hi. How's it going? Welcome. We're just playing some Zelda. The prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm gonna call it now.
You know what? It probably would have also been very Not saying that, oh, watching you collect Korok seeds is boring, but I feel like something more action-packed. You know, probably could have played some Age of Calamity.
Age of Calamity gets really repetitive.
What do you expect? It's a Hyrule Warriors game.
It gets really repetitive, and I don't have the DLC for Age of Calamity, so I don't want to like buy and play Age of Calamity DLC.
Then why not just
Because
buy
it
Hyrule
just
Warriors?
adds
That
what?
game's cheaper.
It just adds what, like 3 extra levels? Oh, I'm freezing.
I think it has 3 extra levels, plus I think Robbie and Purah.
Yeah, they're both playable in the DLC as well.
Plus some new weapons for the other characters. Like I think Zelda has the Master Cycle 0, and then Link has like, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Like they're guardian legs, but they look like a weapon that's like stringed together, like nunchucks.
Oh, thank goodness I have a hot pepper. I was about to say, I don't think I have what they want me to offer. Drop.
Cool thing is you can make hot peppers to make food to make you cold resistant.
I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, we're at 96. We've definitely collected more than 96, but we are at 96.
Don't forget, one of you was always on my lap watching. That's where your gaming started. Which one of us was on his lap?
It was probably mostly me because I was younger, but
I think
I
we
mean,
like
you could also just toss a coin. It could have been either one of us.
It probably was
course.
me because I mostly had the vivid memories of him playing Twilight Princess.
I remember all I remember is looking at the map. I don't remember him playing it much. I mean, there's a few key scenes that whenever I play Twilight Princess, and I'm like, I vaguely remember this from when I was like 3. But then, like,
Funny
that's
enough,
about it.
Fun fact, did you know that children do actually get amnesia at a young age?
Yeah, I think it's once they hit like 3, they like immediately. Oh, okay.
They forget
this is just
everything
what
that happened in the past, like 3 years of their starting life.
Yeah.
So that's why if you ever ask someone like, did you have a birthday when you were 1? They'd probably be like, probably. I don't know.
Maybe. We are riding motorcycle very badly.
I feel like Dad's probably gonna ask, like, how'd you get that?
You gotta
One
pay
word.
for the DLC.
Yeah, DLC, father. This is the only way. Wait, how much fuel do you have on that thing?
Oh, you can just like chop down some trees and throw wood in this stuff.
I know, but I asked how much. I didn't say how do you do it. I know how to do it. You can only put anything in there.
Let me get back on it and we'll see how much fuel we got. Go away! Oh, okay.
Oh, now
See?
you're in a shitload of trouble. You got a Yiga, and then you got 2 bokoblins on horses. Up.
Oh, I jumped over him. I would very much appreciate if you just died.
Oh, that Giga soldier has arrows.
Yeah, and he can.
I'm
Thanks,
surprised you don't-
Daruk.
I'm surprised you don't use the quick thing. What was it? What was that move that Link could do where it's like everything flows around him but he can like attack quickly?
You gotta like jump off things. Okay.
You know you can also use Rivali's Veil for that because it works in the air.
Oh yeah.
That's why when Link jumps off a horse and he does it, it's like in the air.
I am failing so much. I'm going to lose Daruk's protection. Okay, give me your mighty bananas. Thank you. Ooh, is that
I
a
think
purple
mighty
rupee? Ooh.
More monies and more goblin parts, bokoblin parts itself.
Okay.
I don't know why I said goblin.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's where the name of them came from. Had to have been.
Loco Goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, it tells you like at the top of where your minimap is. What was that?
Oh, we're almost out of fuel.
Better fill up that boy.
Oh, we are out of fuel. Okay.
Just get some stuff and fill it up.
Alright. Let's see
Fill up some
here.
useless stuff you don't need.
Like monster parts?
Well, I mean, monster parts can sell pretty good if you can find the monster guy, but yeah.
I thought there was
But
a
wait, that's
tree
only for-
nearby. There's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
just use some monster parts. Make sure that they're like really good monster parts.
No. I actually know I need some monster parts for something. I just don't remember what. Could you star
Why not-
fragments?
What?
Nothing.
I was about to be like, you better not use those star fragments.
Alright, we're
Those
just-
can actually help you with upgrading shit.
We'll just throw in some flint. Fill up half our meter. We're good.
I still find this cool.
Zoom.
How
I know
Link
it's
has a
cool.
motorcycle in this game, and like when they brought Mario Kart 8 over to the Switch, they essentially gave Link his alternate costume from Breath of the Wild, as well as having the Master Cycle Zero as available motorcycle to drive. Because already in Mario Kart 8, if you buy the DLC that includes Link, you also get the Master Cycle, which is an original kart design for Mario Kart 8 specifically.
That DLC is free. Trust me. Will I play Tears of the Kingdom? I sure as hell will.
And he gets
Just to let you guys know, I have. Okay, let me take care of these goons, and then I'll speak about my Tears of the Kingdom spiel. We're not doing so good. We're not doing so good. Okay. Go! Oh, he kicked me. I want to answer this YouTube question. Let me answer the question.
Hold on. What's the question?
If I'm gonna play Tears of the Kingdom.
I can guarantee that he will, and I can also guarantee that he will do live streams on it too, as soon as he gets it.
Oh, always, yeah. No, to be more specific, I have a collector's edition pre-ordered, so I will be doing an unboxing live, and I will also be playing the game immediately after unboxing the collector's edition. So please stay tuned for that.
That's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm still debating whether or not I will stream on YouTube, because most of my live streams have been on Twitch. If you guys are unaware, I do have a Twitch. It's same name, Friendlynerd18. I think there's an underscore on 18. But just check the about section on my YouTube channel, or either do that or check the description on almost all of my videos. I have my Twitch linked there, so if you guys want to follow me there, I will either stream on Twitch or on YouTube. It kind of just depends. We will see how it goes, and we will see which one I choose.
Yeah, because there is an underscore if you try to look it up on Twitch.
Okay. Yeah, there's an underscore after Franklinstein and before 18. So it's Franklinstein underscore 18. That's my Twitch.
While on YouTube, there is no underscore whatsoever. I had to find that out the hard way, because every time I look it up, it ends up thinking I'm looking up Frankenstein. Like the monster.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
It-
if
it-
I remember
it-
correctly,
it's a pun.
Frankenstein was the name of the doctor, not the monster.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Which I find that weird. Why does pulp culture make it to where it's like, oh, the monster is called Frankenstein, but they don't actually talk about the doctor?
It's because
the movie itself.
it's because people are silly. That's all.
Hollywood, really.
It's just because people are silly.
I mean, have you seen how many movies?
YouTube is so much better. I can watch it here. See, that's why I'm doing a test stream on YouTube, to see It's also
Yeah.
just to see how many people watch me on YouTube compared to Twitch, because whenever I go live on Twitch, I get like one person, and it makes me like shed a tear. I don't know how YouTube pushes their live streams compared to Twitch. I don't. Again, I don't know all the analytics. I find it more enjoyable when people are on my live streams, because then I actually have, you know, some actual conversation to be had, other than I'm commenting on my live gameplay, guys. You know, I like having actual conversations. Feels more organic, if that makes sense. Oh, wow. I think I have enough stamina, right?
You should, and if you're not, you should have food that gives you extra stamina.
Yeah, but I don't like eating food just for stamina. Alright, where would this... If I were a Korok, where would I hide?
Up your ass to the left.
It's probably true. There's 900 of them. It's bound one of them's gonna be up my ass.
Well, the seeds would most likely come out of their ass, but...
Did we just get a subscriber? I
That was actually an interesting sound.
kind of missed what it said. Man,
you can still see it.
I forgot that on Twitch I have custom sounds. I didn't transfer those custom sounds for YouTube, and it makes me sad. So on Twitch, whenever someone follows me, it's the chest opening sound for Breath of the Wild. So I'm sad that I didn't migrate it over to the YouTube one. I also need to increase the length. That way I can actually see who's subscribed. So sorry for not catching that. YouTube. What else? What else is up there? Tristan, can you read the comments? More likes and subscribes pushes the algorithm. Yeah, I know that. Trust me.
In order to get more likes and subscribes, you gotta be funny.
Trust me. My first YouTube short, which is probably the worst one I've made, has 23,000 views and like 700 likes, and I'm like, guys, stop watching this. It's not even my best one. Look at the other ones that I put like 2 hours of work into editing. This one, it took me like 30 minutes, and it looks terrible. The conversation on that one YouTube short, though, is pretty epic, I must add, as well. People were just so cool.
I can see why a lot of people liked it. The main reason is you look like a dope trying to figure out how to find a certain thing.
All you have to do is read the comments and you'll understand. Everyone is either like, you're dumb, you're silly, I didn't even know this was a stone talus.
Gage, I can tell it was. It's a giant block of ice. Of course it's a stone talus.
I thought it was just regular ice.
And you also got frozen.
I forgot how to jump. It's the X button. Okay. I do have fire arrows. I also have bomb arrows.
Bomb arrows work too.
Oh, those work so much better. Alright.
Run.
God.
Oh wait, it's got a golden head.
Oh!
I think you should probably get like his arms too.
Oh, my bow broke. I didn't even realize. Dude, could you calm down? I'm just trying to collect some Korok food. See, this is again why I'm deciding to play some Breath of the Wild, because I, as you can see, am failing at this. Oh wait. Okay. No!
You gotta be quicker than that.
I realize. We're just gonna shoot him. We have plenty of arrows. We should be fine.
Wait, how many do you have? I can't see that. Oh,
32. We got 32. Oh, really?
I I saw the notification. I knew what it said, even though I can't read it for the life of me. That's just how blind I am.
I swear I jumped out of the way. Okay.
The
Just
beam
a
is
few
great
more
since
hits.
I'm fully charging it, so please be careful. One more hit.
Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh!
What do you get out of it?
Opal!
Whoa.
Opal!
Oh.
Oh, that's a lot of opal.
My birthstone.
It's also, that's also Morgan's birthstone.
Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah. She was born around the
You
same
both,
month I was.
you both October babies.
Yes, we are. But wait, I forgot. Who? What day was she born?
Now that's too specific.
Well, just text me it. I can't remember for the life
I'll
of me.
tell you later. Where?
I can look it.
Where-
I can look it up on our.
Where's the
social media.
Korok seed? Where do you guys think this Korok seed is?
I'd be surprised if it's up there. That's me being sarcastic.
I don't even see where it would be.
Wait, is this the shooting gallery?
Yes, this
Flight
is.
range.
Yeah, it's the flight range. I don't. Is the Korok seed up here?
There it is.
It is! Okay. Examine link. Take a look at it. I'm new, and when will the next stream be? Alright, to answer your question, probably also tomorrow or Thursday. I don't have a set schedule for streams. I wish I did. I'm in school, so like I just stream when I can. And I try to post basically everywhere when I'm going to stream, but unfortunately I always like post like 30 minutes before, because you know, I'll wake up one day and I'll be like, you know what, I think I'm gonna stream today, and then I like don't let any of my subscribers or followers know, which is probably why I don't get any views on Twitch.
Because you're not that popular yet.
I don't think it's that either. I just think, you know,
think once
I
you
don't
play
make it
Tears of the
clear.
Kingdom-
I don't make it clear that I'm live streaming. That's the issue. But again, I stream kind of sporadically, so if you catch it, that's appreciated. I'm glad you're here. Again, my next stream might be either tomorrow or Thursday, and we will probably go back to streaming on Twitch because we got to finish Metroid Prime, the remastered edition, before Tears of the Kingdom releases.
Yeah, brother, I will also say you're probably gonna have to tell me when you stream next time if you want me to join you. Because there's gonna be some cool stuff happening tomorrow for me. That's not, it doesn't really have to do too much with my work,
Okay.
but it's just gonna be something happening that's near where I work. So it's gonna be kind of a short day for us.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I'll tell you more about it later. I don't want to know about it on here.
To also be more specific on like when I stream, most of the time it's like this mid-afternoon, specifically Eastern Standard Time, I should say. So like for me, it's about like 1 o'clock or so. Sometimes it's like closer to 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Other times I will stream like at late at night, like 10, 9, like 9, 10, maybe 11 o'clock. Depends on, you know, I get off of work and I'm like, you know what? I had a rough day at work. Let me just stream and relax and play some video games. So, sorry I'm sorry I don't have a set schedule. I'd like to plan and make sure that I have a set schedule, because I assume once I have a set schedule, I will have like active viewers watching like every single time.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of our viewers are probably going to be wondering, when you get out of school, what will that schedule look like?
Well, just so you guys are aware, I have exams tomorrow.
Like they start tomorrow?
Yeah. So I have exams starting tomorrow. I'll be finished with those, you know, pretty easily. That's why I'm able to stream so much this week and next week, because there's not a whole lot going on.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
At least in my schooling world.
Yeah.
So expect a lot of streams. I probably won't play a lot of Breath of the Wild because once Tears of the Kingdom releases, I'm going to take Breath of the Wild and I'm going to throw it away. Not really. I'm going to keep the game. I'm not throwing away the game, but
You're just gonna put it back on the shelf.
yep. It's just going to go
Never
straight
to
back
see the
to
light of day again.
back to the shelf, never to see the light of day. That is correct. I've never even played the game in master mode. If that tells you anything.
Yeah, now if I were you, since it's been a while, do not play it in master mode whatsoever.
Listen, I've seen people play it in master mode, and I think the main issue I will have with master mode is all the bosses regain their health, like, slowly over time. And so that's what would kill me. It's just because I'm slow to attack, I'm always underprepared, and so I would just get my ass handed to me in master mode.
Just pray you don't go up against a Lionel.
I already do pretty bad against Lionels on this game, or on the normal difficulty.
I will say, Lionels are a pain in the ass compared to their first iteration, which was
Collected a butterfly. Sorry. You were saying?
Compared to their other iterations in the Zelda series. Like, I know Lionels appeared literally in the first Legend of Zelda back on the NES. But
Oh
they had,
yeah,
like,
they
swords that just shot sword beams out.
they were terrible to attack then. I think they probably had, just base enemy wise, they probably had the most amount of health. Luckily, you only saw them on Death Mountain in the first game.
And that also goes the same for, I think, both A Link to the Past and A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
Since A Link Between Worlds is sort of like a pseudo-sequel to it, I'm saying pseudo-sequel because if you literally look at the design of it, it's essentially just like a copy and paste, except with a different story, different plot. Like,
You're
kinda the
upsetting
same, but also,
so many people right now.
it's the same thing!
You're upsetting so many people right now.
Oh, they can bite me. I have my opinions.
What if your opinion is wrong?
What opinion would be wrong? It's an opinion.
One that doesn't agree with mine.
Oh, don't start turning into a parent now. I swear to God.
What's sad is that that's just how a lot of people think. It puzzles me, but that's just how a lot of people think.
I don't even know how people actually do things nowadays.
I remember seeing one Korok seed.
What is that?
It's a Korok seed. Literally, it's a Korok seed. But no, I remember seeing one just like that last night, and I was like blowing it up. I was using stasis on it. And I'm like, how do I get it out of this tree trunk? And then I'm like, you know what? What happens if I just shoot it with an arrow? I shot it with an arrow last night, and it just exploded. And I'm like, oh. I spent a good 10 minutes trying to figure out how to do that one last night, or one like that one, not this one specifically. All right, I gotta check all of these off on the website real quick.
Check.
Oh, I didn't. Did I get the one on Summit? I did get that one. Okay. And then I just got that one. And then I got that one. And I still gotta go and grab this one at some point. I think we're just gonna go up. We're gonna go uppies.
Uppies?
Yeah.
Uppies.
And I'm gonna place some more stamps real quick while I'm at it. So...
Okay.
Seems there is one around here and another like right next to it. And then there's one about here. All of those are super close to each other. And this one, I hope it's not underneath the cliff. Oh, there's one next to the shrine as well.
One next to the shrine.
Alright, we should be good to go with these ones. For now.
Oh, Gage.
Yeah.
Out of all the champions, which one would you say is your favorite?
Good question.
Because I'm gonna put it in perspective. There are two sets of champions. We have, of course, the
Okay,
original
okay,
champions
okay.
that.
Let's break it down. Just the originals, okay? Out of the
Okay, just the
originals,
original four.
I want to say Daruk is my favorite.
Daruk.
He
Why is he your favorite?
Well, one, he's just a jolly, good old fellow. He's like, he's just one of those buff guys that's just super jolly. And I
You're
just
like,
love
yeah.
that character type. I love that character type.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm kind of the same way. Now, which one do you hate? Like, if you had a chance, you'd shoot him with a bow and arrow.
I'm sorry, but Rivali is just too cocky. I'd
He's
shoot
a
him.
pompous
I
prick.
would shoot him in the face. Okay, there are actually some scenes where he's not that bad. And you actually like take a look at him and you're like, oh, he's actually a nice guy. He's just, it's the fact that he's so cocky. It just kind of makes me frustrated at times.
Alright, now let's move on to the newer ones.
Yeah, I definitely would get more viewers once I stream Tears of the Kingdom, like on its release. That's the second reason why I want to play Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm not too worried about viewership, other than please watch so I can comment. Comment on stuff other than the gameplay.
Yeah.
Now, to answer Dad's question about the website, I'm using zeldadungeon.net. They have an interactive map that allows me to basically, I can filter every single icon on the map. So their map will show not just Korok seeds, but like shrine locations, I think other quests. It'll also show like where the stables are at. It's pretty cool, and you can like tell the website or tell the map which ones to show and which ones not to show. And that's like perfectly okay with me, because I just have it showing all the Korok seeds, all 900 Korok seeds. And when you zoom out of the interactive map and see how many Korok seeds I have left to collect, it makes me shake. There's so many in this game.
Yeah, there's like one too many.
There's so many in this game. I don't know where specifically this one is. I hope it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It might be down.
Even what you get after collecting all the Korok seeds,
It's not worth it.
It's pretty shitty.
I'm just doing it now because I feel like playing some Zelda. That is the only reason why I'm doing this.
Start a fire. You got wood?
No.
You got no wood.
I got no wood.
Damn
All
it,
right.
you're unprepared.
Well,
Or maybe you can just drop the weapon and it should melt.
It's still melting, so we're just gonna play the waiting game as this melts. I mean, I can make it melt faster.
You do gotta let the fire sword charge as well.
I know.
Imagine doing the charge spin.
That might damage the sword, and I kind of don't want to damage the sword.
I'm sure you can find another one.
Watch this not even be where this Korok seed is.
And that'd be a waste of a good 3 minutes.
Do I speak German? Do I know a German word? I don't think I do.
Nice.
Though I must say, German food is really good. I could go for some good German food right now. Oh yes,
There it
Korok
is.
seed is here. But yeah, I don't speak German. Good question though.
Neither do I. That's the actual. That's like one actual German word that I know, and it literally means shit. At least I think it does. That's what my friend told me.
What if your friend was just lying to you just to make you seem stupid?
Probably, but then again, I know of. I have a few friends back. I have a few friends that are like Hispanic, and I call them pendejo, which means dumbass.
Oh wait, quick question.
Is this a question for me or chat?
No, this is a question for chat. This is a question for Noah. What makes you think that I would speak German? Just out of
Because you're
curiosity. Just out of curiosity.
Because you're white skin.
Because I look German.
I mean, you kind of do. I'm not gonna lie.
No, who's... I can't remember their names. Have you seen those YouTube shorts of the two German guys and they make, like, funny shorts about German short stories and, you know, other things that's, like, different within, like, the US and Germany, like, specifically... Oh, okay, Matt moves. Like, specifically the whole tipping stuff. Oh,
no,
Stein. No, okay. Here's a little story on my username, Friendlynerd. I was in middle school, and I created an Xbox account because we got an Xbox One, and so I needed an Xbox account in order to, you know, play Call of Duty with my stepbrother, and also I would also use it on friends' Xboxes as well. That way I'm not, like, using a guest account. And I don't remember what the automatic username was, but I didn't like it. And I know back then you could change your gamer tag one time for free. And so that's what I did. But I was like, I don't know what my gamer tag should be. And one of my best friends, also named Noah, he goes, you know what? Here's a cool pun. Use your last name, Franklin, and add Stein to it, almost like Frankenstein, like the monster, or actually the doctor that created the monster, as we all know, and just merge them together for Frankenstein. I was like, you know what? That's honestly pretty cool. I was like, I would have never thought of that. So actually, yeah. So my username for my YouTube channel, I just continued to use my Xbox gamer tag, because why not?
Yeah, so now if you guys know, if you guys play Xbox,
you also know my gamer tag now. Congratulations.
So, yeah, but just so you know, he mostly plays Minecraft on Xbox.
That is a factual statement. Though I did play Hi-Fi Rush when it released because I have Game Pass.
No, that
Hi-Fi Rush, amazing game. Such an amazing game.
You know what else is an amazing game?
No.
Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, haven't you been streaming that on your channel?
I've done that. I've done it like a couple times. I haven't done it lately because I've been focusing on other stuff. It's hard to try to figure out a stream schedule when you've got a job like mine.
Yep.
I mostly try to do it on the weekends, and if I don't do it, it's mostly because I don't feel like it.
Where would this Korok seed be?
It's gotta be somewhere. Wait, what are those rocks there?
They are definitely small little stone taluses. Or ice taluses, I should say.
Luckily you got something. Oh!
I walked into
like
them.
something to get him, and you got too close. It literally takes.
Really? Really?
I think because the fire sword died out.
It did die out. Alright, we are gonna... Alright, we'll just keep the fire sword. We're just gonna shoot him.
Blow some shit up. Except blow him up, don't melt him.
Okay. There's too many of
Blow
them.
'em up!
There's too many of them.
Bomb arrows, you dunce. Okay, you killed yourself there.
I didn't kill
as
myself.
you get-
I just damaged myself. There's a difference. That's right. I killed all your friends. Wait.
There's one left.
Oh wait. I forgot. This is how
Hit
you.
them up, throw 'em.
I forgot. That's how you kill them.
Sapphire. What else did it drop?
I forgot.
Plants.
Amber, more amber, and I think some more amber.
That's it?
Alright, Korok seed. Come out wherever you are.
What's that?
Well, it's...
Not that. The other side.
Oh, some more amber.
Yeah, it must
Collect
have been from the. Must have been from those.
Ah, there it is.
Shoot it.
Alright, I gotta walk back a bit. We did it!
Hell yeah.
We found it.
More Korok seeds.
Alright,
Quote unquote.
we're gonna check off on some Koroks. Bye-bye. Delete. Alright, now we gotta travel to these two.
How many Korok seeds do you have so far?
In my inventory, 103. I don't know how to check how many I've fully collected other than through the loading screen.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab some real quick. I'll be right back.
Not allowed.
Yes, allowed.
We're just gonna ignore these guys for now. Use bowspin. Bowspin. Bowspin? Is this a mechanic I'm unaware of? Okay. I believe one of these Koroks is underneath this, this ice as well. We're playing another waiting game.
Here, brother, ding dong, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I almost thought I could try to make that Mountain Dew come out of your nose.
This is not Mountain Dew. This is Orange Crush.
I'm sorry. for me,
Actually,
it looked
I'm
red.
sorry. This is wrong. This is Sunkissed.
Yes, because you're a little Pepsi baby.
I'm not a
I'll
Pepsi
take
baby.
Mountain.
I'm not a Pepsi baby. If you go on my Twitch, there's a whole debate of me talking Coke versus Mountain Dew. But I do believe I stated in there that Pepsi out of the can is the worst. I say that as I have Pepsi in a can in my fridge.
Well, like a lot of Pepsis.
Listen, it was through a Sam's order. It was cheap.
How big's the box?
It's 36. Listen, spent $50 on almost 100 cans. That's like 50 cents each.
Oh yeah.
This ice is so small. Okay. Korok seed. Watch a tutorial. This is OP and why you don't use the fire arrows. Oh. I will take a look at it later. Maybe I'll do like a small little live reaction to that. Tristan,
Yeah,
Tristan, you should look up a tutorial on how to do the bow spin and then tell me how crazy it is.
I am actually gonna look at it right now.
Actually, you know what? Pause. I kind of want to see this too. Actually, Tristan, you look it up on your phone, send it to me, and then I will watch the video, and you just tell me where to start the video, because I actually want to see how crazy this goes. Oh, is this another... I'ma put a Korok behind ice. It's badly damaged.
The person that sent it say who did it?
No, just look up any tutorial.
Okay.
My book, my
Oh my god, it's actually legitimately crazy.
my my fire went away, and I need some wood. All right. Hopefully, there's a tree nearby. Aha! There is.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it
All
to
right,
you.
send it to me, and then I'll take a look at it after this resolve goes.
Literally at the beginning, it literally shows like how to do it and how crazy it just looks. So make sure you don't use your pants after this.
Oh, there's too many happening at the same time.
And that's an ice Lizalfo, so be careful. They spit ice.
I'm aware.
At least they're better than the electric Lizalfos. Those ones create an electric force field. It's annoying.
Alright, forget the Octorok.
Shield block.
Did you text me it?
Yeah. Oh, it follows you. Shield. I told you.
Oh,
Shield block.
I pulled it out. I pulled out my shield like out of instinct just to like Z target on him. He just was decimated. Alright, I'm gonna grab wood. Alright, that's enough wood. Alright, we're gonna take a small little pause. You said you texted it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Bow spin tutorial.
Welcome back to another Breath of the Wild combat video.
Okay.
Today we may be going two-handed, but we're sticking to one topic, and it's the bow spin.
The bow spin. What? Huh?
Many players
What?
by
Wait.
I'll be sharing knowledge of why it's arguably
You should
one of the
do-
most powerful skills in Breath of the Wild.
Imagine making a short.
Wait a
You
minute.
just start pausing it.
Wait a minute. How do you do that?
It looks like he just like quickly just changes between like doing that and the arrow.
Okay. It won't.
I think it's a quick transition. Like as soon as you start, you gotta switch to a bow.
We will learn how to do that, and maybe we can still do that in Tears of the Kingdom, and we will try and make do with how to use that efficiently and effectively. All I needed was the clip of him spinning and then pulling out a bow and continuously to spin. That's all I needed. That's crazy. All right.
But now that you have wood,
We doing a little chemistry here. So we pull out our wood.
you just
Then we
need one.
go and grab our flint. We just drop it right next. Take our sword. Actually, it might have to be... We'll use the Master Sword. Alright, now we have fire. And now we wait. Same reaction. Yeah. It's because it's crazy. How do people come up and like find out these stuff? I just have to know. It's probably from people like speedrunning the game or just like, oh no, I accidentally did like a 20 miss input somehow and I triggered some sort of game event that's not supposed to happen. How can I recreate that? It's crazy.
Yeah, and then you just recreate it.
This ice needs to melt faster.
It's literally only been like 10 seconds.
Well, that's 10 seconds too long.
Probably not even actually 10 seconds. I'm probably just being stupid.
Our next Korok seed is on top of the mountain. I was about to say, it's really small again. Alright. Get rid of these stamps. Alright, now we just gotta go to this one. Which is a lot of climbing. And we're off.
We are off to see the Korok, the wonderful Korok of Hyrule.
But why?
Not.
But why?
Now, we all know what the really good Korok seed is, and it's the one that Hetsu gives you.
I will not promise that I will ever obtain that in this game. I will never obtain Hetsu's gift.
Yeah, don't end up being like Gerard the completionist who got it and was very disappointed.
Oh, wait. Actually, I just thought of something. I know in this game you can change your Sheikah sensor. I can change my target. Oh, wait.
You have a Korok picture?
I think I have to take a picture of a Korok.
Well, there's one down below.
Okay. No, I don't want to climb back down. We'll take a picture of the next Korok.
Wait, Gage, don't
Yeah.
you have the mask?
What?
Don't you have the mask?
Oh, yeah, I don't have the mask. That's in a chest that I haven't found yet.
Well, make sure you find it at some point.
Listen,
Whoa.
I basically dropped this game after the DLC came out, and then I didn't buy the DLC till like a couple years later, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have the DLC now. I should probably play at least the DLC. And then once I got the Master Cycle, I'm like, cool, I've completed the game. Now time to not play it. It's pretty sad because it's a good game. I've been wanting to complete other games at the moment, so don't shame me, okay?
Yeah, you're no completionist. Wait, I have a feeling something bad might be up here. I don't know why.
Right for the eye. You ready?
Go for it. Right in his brain.
Give me the prime meat. That's some good meat.
Get it, wolf.
Don't howl at me like that. I think we're low on weapons too. Cool.
They're just popping everywhere.
Oops. Oh. Where's the next one? Oh. There's
The
one
roof
more.
protection is now ready to roll.
There it is. Cool. I just joined and this is just Breath of the Wild. Yes, that is correct. It is the prequel to Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm pretty sure he's all confused because he saw two he's like, does this dude have it already?
Listen. That's
How
why,
are you allowed to
that's
play
why I
it?
made the title the way it was. Sorry I confused you. I'm a little troll, I know. Yeah,
Remember, take a
we're
picture
just
of the Korok.
we're just collecting Korok seeds because I'm so ready for Tears of the Kingdom, and you best be know that I will be live streaming Tears of the Kingdom as soon as I get my hands on the game. Okay, we gotta take a picture of this guy.
Smile. Wait a minute, what?
I don't think that really did anything. I don't think I can.
I think that's why they...
I don't think I can. I think that's why they gave you the Korok mask.
Because I don't
That's-
think they programmed it initially. Because they're supposed to be hidden.
Yeah, they're
That's the
supposed to
thing.
be hard to find. They're supposed to be hard to get, and it's slightly annoying.
That's why they added the mask, to make it easier.
I used a glitch, now I have a bow of light all the time. Oh, I think I've heard of that glitch.
Technically, you could
That's
already get the bow of light.
Isn't that an OP? That's an OP bow right there, right? Does it break? Does the bow of light break? I
And
just saw
again-
playing Tears of the Kingdom. Lol. Again, that's why I named the title the way it was. I figured I'd get more clicks because it has Tears of the Kingdom in the title. I
clout.
was right. Sorry though. I will play Tears of the Kingdom once it releases. I will probably play like the first 1 to 2 hours. I probably won't stream the entire game because I want to have fun with the game myself as well. But if we have a lot of people
probably-
enjoying my live stream, that might change as well. So we won't know until the game releases, but I will be playing like the first hour or two. And again, I have a collector's edition on pre-order, so I will be playing that as well. Or not playing, I will be opening that as well. Okay.
Where's your wolf link amiibo?
Oh. You know what? Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
I was about to be like, he can take care of those.
I have
pesky
it.
little
I have it.
wolves.
I have it.
Go.
Give me like 5 seconds. I know where it's at.
So, how's everyone's day? Leave random things in the chat to annoy
I'm
my
back.
brother.
I'm back. Let me put on my headphones so I can hear you.
Yes,
Okay.
put in your
Here it is.
headphones.
The Wolf Link Amiibo.
Summon him.
I shall summon thee. I hope I'm doing this right. Here he is from the Twilight. Alright, now please attack this other wolf. Get him! Sick him! Sick him! Man, I forgot this was a feature. I hope he stays in Tears of the Kingdom. Where did he go? There he is. Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, right, that's right. I can't pet him. Who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are. To think that's also just Link sitting here.
Yes, but that's a different link.
This is like the most silly feature they could have done. But I'm glad they did it. Breath of the Wild is still my favorite game. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here.
We're just sitting here digging around playing Breath of the Wild,
He
preparing
cannot
ourselves for
breathe.
Tears of the Kingdom.
I love me some Zelda. Okay, I do believe it is time to place some more stamps.
Just remember, I think as soon as you like teleport somewhere else, I don't know if Wolf Link does. follow
I
you.
think I'd have to resummon him in. Lucky for us, there is another Korok seed down here. Then there is also one over here. Then there is... Whoa. Oh wait. Actually, okay, I haven't collected that one. Where's the next one? It is so hard lining up these maps together. Here. And there's another one here. You can see the circle on the map. All of the rock puzzles, it's so much easier, like, seeing where it is. I've already collected this one. I think I remember doing that on my playthrough. Then there's one down here. There's one in this little corner. Oh, there's a lot around Hebra Falls. There's one here. And there's another one with a starting point of here, but it's actually lower down. There's one down here. There's one in the middle of the falls. Then there's another over here. There's one in the water. There's one right behind the skull. Okay. We should do some more around the Hebra Mountains as well. I'm sorry. This is taking lots of concentration.
Think, brother, think.
And again, it's like so hard to line up. I'm confused. Huh? This map looks slightly different, but it seems to be there. And then last one there. Alright. Plenty to go and look at. I think the first one we should probably do is these two, just because they're close to each other and they're a lower elevation compared to what we're at now. You deserve more subscribers. Aw, why thanks for that. I'm sitting.
If you want to get more subscribers, just go ahead and share his
42.
videos.
You know what? Also, just go ahead and share my channel with all the people you know. That'll do it. Hopefully. Probably not, but that'll help out.
I mean, to be fair, at the moment, most of his videos are made up of his VODs when he was playing Metroid. But there are also some other ones in there that other people may enjoy.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. So most of the videos on my channel, again, as Tristan said, they are just VODs of me playing the multiple games. So they're like hours long, and I'm like kind of sorry for that. But like some people actually like watching VODs, and I'm glad that those people have the content, or at least my content, to watch. Me personally, I don't like watching VODs. I'd rather watch the person actually be live, because then I can, like, you know, say hi and talk to them. But yeah, I also have other funny videos on my channel. I always make or at least I always try to make a little short based off of at least every live stream that I do. I started that with all of my Metroid live streams. So I also...
And don't forget to tell them about that one live stream that you and me did together.
Oh yeah, and the Mario Kart live stream when Yoshi's Island came out. That one was fun. I would like to do that again when the next wave comes out. It'll be a rematch.
Yeah, or just whenever you guys feel like watching it.
Yeah.
Just let us.
Did I play Twilight Princess? I sure did. Actually, the summer before I went to college, I booted up my Wii U. Yes, I'm one of those people that... I'm one of the, 13 million people that have a Wii U. And, yeah, I just played through the entirety of Twilight Princess. I didn't collect all of the Miiverse stamps because, again, Miiverse is closed, so there's no reason to use the Miiverse stamps, but I collected everything else in the game. So I essentially 100%ed the game, as in GameCube terms. I don't think I've done the... Actually, I might have done the Wolf Lake bonus content that they added in the Wii U version. But other than that, yeah, I played Twilight Princess. I really enjoyed Twilight Princess as well.
Yeah, because...
I would like them to re-release Wind Waker again, because I have Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. I currently don't have my Wii U on me. It's at my parents' house. But I would like to play some Wind Waker all the way through. Because I believe I got to a specific section where you had to find... what's it called? Tristan, help me out here. Yeah, you have to find those statues, the 3 statues.
Ah, yes, the 3
Yeah.
statues on like
On the different islands. And one of the islands there was like wind blowing and I just couldn't figure out the puzzle and I didn't want to look it up. So like I stopped there and I haven't picked up Wind Waker since. So I'd like to go back and fully complete Wind Waker because I've heard a lot of people really enjoyed Wind Waker.
Yeah, and in fact, I remember when it first initially came out on the GameCube, people were all confused because when they showed off the GameCube and showed off what games would show up, I remember they showed off like a little, was it like a tech demo video of Link fighting Ganondorf, like sword to sword?
Yeah, it was when they first released the GameCube. They had a tech demo of Link fighting Ganon with like sword to sword combat, and people were like, "Oh, this looks awesome!" And then Nintendo delivered Wind Waker, and people were so sad. But looking back on it, Wind Waker was a pretty good game. I'd like to go back and try and beat it at some point.
And after that, we got what we were aiming for, and that was Twilight Princess, which released on both the GameCube and the Wii when it initially came out back in, what, 2006?
I think it was 2006. Anyway, congratulations on beating the game in Master Mode. I'm not as good as... I'm not that good in Breath of the Wild to play this through Master Mode.
Yes, hats off to you.
Hats off to both of you. I haven't played Breath of the Wild nearly as much as I probably should have. Like,
imagine if our dad played Master Mode.
He wouldn't
he
last.
He would be very upset and put the controller down immediately.
He wouldn't last a single second. Oh, okay. We're good. This Korok seed is way... if I have to burn or melt another piece of ice for this Korok, it looks like I might have to. Is there a tree nearby?
You don't have any more wood?
I don't have any more wood.
How many pieces of wood did you get from that tree you cut down earlier?
Just the one bundle of wood.
That is sad.
I'm in a mountain, so there's no trees nearby. Dang it.
Too bad you can't just set down one of your fire weapons and just let it melt. Like, you drop it on the ground and just let it melt.
Wait, I know you can place teleport, like the little teleportation things, but I don't think I have that. How do you get that? Do you have to beat the little, like, side quest thingy?
I think that was.
I think it was it was added in the DLC. I don't think I've done it, so I don't.
Yeah, I think that was a side quest thing, but I can't remember how to get it.
You got the Master Cycle 0 in Master Mode?
What?
Doesn't that involve using the one-hit obliterator?
Oh God!
Because I remember doing that in normal mode, and that was a little hard. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but it was still pretty hard.
And I find it weird how the one-hit obliterator, like, it doesn't look like a weapon whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just like a little, like, four like little staff thingy. Looks like a candle holder. We'll be back for that Korok seed once I get wood. Oh, I think this Korok seed is up here. Oh no, that's not a Korok seed. That's a chest.
What's
Open
in it,
sesame.
Bomb arrows.
Oh, I also just saw Dad's comment about us grinding him for probably not being able to handle Master Mode. Listen, we're just calling it how it is.
And to be fair, like literally enemy types are harder, and they're also like in different locations too.
I mean,
So
he should also know. We beat him in Mario Kart all the time. We're calling him out like that.
that is true. We kick his ass every time.
Okay, what's...
But to be fair, there have been a couple times he has kicked our ass in Mario Party.
Oh, I'm supposed to... This is pretty cool. This is... Okay.
Wait, what are you supposed to do?
I was supposed to shoot the little nut that he was throwing.
Throwing his nut everywhere?
He was throwing his nut everywhere.
Gross.
Dirty little Korok.
He just made it weirder.
That was the
Jesus.
point. Okay.
I just hope YouTube doesn't take this down.
YouTube won't take it down. I don't have nearly enough subscribers for them to take it down.
Not enough subscribers.
Famous
Not
last
enough
words.
viewers.
To get the Master Cycle, you need to do a series of trials, and at the end, fight a monk who is overpowered. Right. Right. I do remember doing that. Because I do have the Master Cycle. I just couldn't remember if that involved using the one-hit obliterator or whatnot. Because I did the Master Cycle, like, 6 months or a year ago? Something like that. Yes, but I beat all the Zeldas besides this one before you guys. Oh, actually, Dad, did you beat Zelda 2? The Adventure of Link. If you did, my hat will be off to you because that game sucks. I hate it with a passion. I will never complete that game.
Wait, all the Zeldas? Question mark?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty
He
sure
said
there's...
all of them. He said all of them.
But did he even have a Game Boy Advance to play the Minish Cap?
Yeah, did you play the Minish Cap?
Because, like, didn't the Game Boy Advance come out in 2001?
Sure did.
Like, I probably wasn't even a year old yet.
Alright, I'm stuck in a little loop. Yes, when it first came out. I think that was him talking about Zelda 2. Okay. 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 I see you, Dad. Do you play Ocarina of Time? I actually recently completed Ocarina of Time thanks to the Switch Online subscription.
I can't remember how far I am in Ocarina of Time on Majora's Mask because of the online subscription.
I will take your weapon. Thank you very much. Oh, he's mad now.
Uh-oh. Also, I will say I do find it cool now with the Nintendo Switch Online that there are multiple Zelda games that we can play, starting from the first one on the NES, all the way up to...
The Minish Cap.
Yeah, Minish Cap.
They just added the Minish Cap. I can't wait till they add Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, because I haven't played that one. I've played Link's Awakening, the remake on the Switch. I didn't 100% it, but I did play it. Alright, Tristan, I guess we're farming wood. So, executive decision, we're going to worry about all of those Korok seeds later. To continue, what other Zelda games have I played and completed? Spirit Tracks. Honestly, one of my favorites. I got that for my birthday, the year it released. I remember I was on the family computer. I was scrolling through, and I happened to stroll upon an ad for the game on... I forgot what I was doing on the computer.
Probably playing, like the...
Probably
browser
playing,
games.
like, Flash games. little browser flash games. And I remember seeing an ad for Spirit Tracks. And I clicked on the ad. It took me to Nintendo's website. And I was like, Dad, this is a Zelda game with trains. And at the time, I really liked trains. So I remember, like, shortly after that, for my birthday. It was either for my birthday or Christmas. It was one of the two. Got Spirit Tracks. I played it for... First day, I had my hands on it. I played it. Got to the first... One of the first stations. After the tracks start disappearing. To see one of the first, like, sages. Or whatever they're called. Or Locomos. I think they're called Locomos in the game.
Yeah, because they're called the Locomo tribe.
Yeah. I got to that station, like the woodland station, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. And I stopped playing the game for like a couple months. And then eventually I went back to it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure out how to... I had to like place a bomb a specific way and like get through it. Now granted, like at the time, I was probably... How old was I? I don't want to get this wrong. I was pretty young, and I was dumb when it came to video games. And I eventually went back to it. Got past that small little error, or small little section that I could not figure out. And once I got past it, I like went straight through the entire game. And I beat it. It's my favorite Zelda game. At least on the DS, I should say. Banger music. I love the overworld theme. And I just like trains, so you can't fault a kid for liking trains.
Although technically that version of Link is the weakest Link possible.
We don't talk about that. Not when it comes to his train.
This train is the only part of his character. What do you expect?
Rambles. You can play it on an emulator or on the 3DS. I played Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, and Wind Waker, and Majora's Mask. You know what? Emulation is the way to go. Nintendo is probably, like, gonna come at me later at gunpoint and basically be like, what did you say? You can't use emulation? That is illegal. And you know what? I modded my 3DS, and that's how I've been playing Samus, Metroid Samus Returns?
Yes, because that one's the one where it's like it was remade for the 3DS.
Yeah, it's a remake of Metroid 2. Which I actually beat Metroid 2 when they released the Game Boy games on Nintendo Switch Online. And after I beat that, I modded a new 2DS I got. I actually have it right here on my desk. I modded this thing, put a few games on it. I have a few ROM hacks of New Super Mario Bros. 2 on it as well. And yeah, I've just been enjoying my playthrough of Samus Returns. Thanks to, not really emulation, but modding and stealing the ROM off the internet, yeah.
Not really stealing.
Stealing.
Stealing. It's the same thing.
You know, you're right. It's the same thing. All right, it looks like that Korok is also ice. Luckily, we are next to some trees, so we're gonna tree farm.
By the way, as much as like we are joking about it, we just want to preface this. If you are thinking of doing emulation, do it at your own risk. Especially if you're gonna stream it. I mean,
listen. Emulation is so easy. You just do a quick Google search, and you download the ROM. That's all it takes.
I mean, if you think about it, like, Steam is literally gonna put the Dolphin emulator on their homepage.
Listen, once Steam puts the Dolphin emulator on Steam, like once it comes out, I'm going to download it, and I'm probably going to emulate a few GameCube games.
I need to find where some GameCube games are, because I already had the Dolphin emulator on my computer.
I have like 4 GameCube controllers scattered around me at the moment. And the reason being is I stole the controllers from my dad. And I stole it specifically because I knew there was some of them where like some of the control sticks needed replaced.
Oh, brother, you're dying.
I see that. But some of the control sticks needed replaced and whatnot, and I just wanted to like refurbish and make all the controllers like new, and I have done that. Easy enough. Alright, we're gonna collect these Korok seeds in the area, but also collect some more wood. I'm also pretty low on weapons, or at least good weapons.
This is why you should steal the weapons off the enemies you kill. Doesn't matter how shady they are, at least they're gonna be useful.
That is true.
It's at least gonna be better than getting, like, lightly shitted daggers from Rainbow Six Siege.
Alright.
And I'm only calling them that because there's an actual, like, color skin of them that makes them look like they're lightly shitted.
Are all of these Koroks gonna be under freaking ice?
More than likely. But all you need is just one wood and one flint. And how many Koroks do you think you have to get left?
How many do I have left to collect?
Yes, how many?
Over 1 million! At least that's what it,
$1 million.
that's what it feels like. I just... I'm reading this comment. I just said it's possible I played Ocarina of Time on 3DS. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I played Ocarina of Time on the 3DS.
Listen, you don't have to do emulation. And whenever I do emulation or a mod, I'm like, you know, I don't necessarily own this game. I actually think I was just Icy Primate. What a waste. I actually think me fully playing through Metroid Samus Returns, even though like I don't own the copy, it feels weird me playing through it because I'm like, I know I don't own this, but I'm still having fun with it anyway. Oh, here we go.
And that's the thing that I don't get with Nintendo is that they harp on people for emulation and all that, but they're the ones that made it difficult to even get these games nowadays. You created the updraft, you made it harder on yourself.
It's okay. I got it. I got it in the end.
Especially with like the eShop closing on both the Wii U and 3DS, which literally happened not that long ago. It just made it difficult to like get those games now available, especially the ones that are strictly like download only. So like, how are you gonna get them?
Yeah, there's a fair point.
And besides, it's not like they're being sold or anything. I mean, if you go onto the websites themselves, they literally reference who made them and what console they're on. Now the console part is just more of like, oh, this is how you would play it on an emulator that would play these kind of games.
Right.
But at least it references like who made the game and when it was released and all that. It at least gives the information on that. Like they're just free to get. Nobody's profiting off them or what. And if people are, then those are the scumbags that video game companies need to go after. Not the ones that are just trying to spread the joy of these video games.
Don't go after your average Joe that's trying to play some random ass game from the television that nobody has ever heard of.
Not unless you're a true retro gamer.
I only bring that up because I was at a retro game store the other day. They were selling a Virtual Boy for $500.
That's insane. There's only a total of 13 games that is on that system, and it was a failed system.
They didn't have any games for it. They just had the console.
Well, then that's some backwards ass shit right there. Sell a console for 500 and not even have the games.
Actually, you know that one? Oh,
Blood Moon.
oh, it's a blood moon.
Imagine a blood moon happening while Ganondorf is around.
As I'm trying to talk about a cool thing. Anyway, I'm just gonna speak over this cutscene. I know I can skip it, but I think it's a cool cutscene. The one video I have on my channel where I talk about the GameCube games and I like open them up. Same garage sale guy, right? He has like a whole game collection. He said he has the Virtual Boy, and he also stated that he has, I think, all but one of the games.
And what is that one game he doesn't have?
He didn't specifically remember it, but I was like, wow, that's so cool. Do you actually play the thing? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, is it cool? And he goes, no, it's terrible. Don't play these games.
Rivali's mail is now ready.
It's so funny.
I would say probably the one game that's actually good on the Virtual Boy
Yeah.
is, I think it's like Wario Land Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
That was like the only actual good
That
Virtual
one
Boy game.
that one basically has like the foreground background stuff that Kirby Triple Deluxe has.
And Planet Robobot. Doesn't Planet Robobot have that too?
Yeah, but they first introduced it in Planet Robobot, or not Triple Deluxe. It actually, it was also in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Like all of the foreground background stuff and like 2D platformers like that, I think is pretty cool.
Right, because it was like a pseudo 3D in the sorts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not like in the sense of like Kirby 64, where that was pseudo 3D. Like everything was 3D, but it was all on one plane.
2.5D. That's what they call it. It's a 2D platformer, but
In a 3D space, which was weird.
I'm not sure what you would call Kirby 64 though.
Would you call it a 3D game if it's
Like,
not a 3D platform?
I mean, you can go like, you can only move in like two directions, right? As if it was a 2D platformer. But then like some of the paths do like a curve or like a squiggly line. And like at that point it's like, is it 3D? But like you're not moving in a 3D space like Forgotten Land. So I think people still call it a 2D 3D or 2.5D. I would call it 2.5D.
Yeah, because it's not 3D, but it's not in the same vein as traditional 3D.
Right. Alright. Let's make another campfire, shall we?
Which is why everybody loved Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which was a
Kirby
true
in the Forgotten Land. Cool as hell. I love that game.
Especially because like Kirby had a gun. I mean, technically he had a gun before that game came out.
Not as an ability, not as a power-up. It's different.
Joker?
Okay.
Got you there. But that was an actual gun, not the cartoony like blunderbuss that shoots
Joker
star
power.
bullets.
Listen, they couldn't have it shoot actual bullets. Nintendo would lose their shit over an E-rated game for that.
And yet Snake used like mines and rocket launchers and grenades.
It's different. There's no blood in Smash.
Still, he used weapons that are harsher than a simple 9mm.
It's different. There's no blood in Smash.
Yeah, that's why they had to change Joker's Final Smash, because in the actual game, when he used it, there was blood, but now, when he uses it in Smash, it's just sparkles.
Alright, there's a lot of Korok seeds I realized that I need to check off on.
Pick them off. Remember when Smash first introduced Steve?
Remember when we were discussing which Microsoft character they would add to Smash, and you said it was going to be Banjo? I said no, they're going to add Minecraft Steve, and they did both.
Just in different DLC packs. What shot you that gave you that much damage? Oh, it's
This
a
guy
mob.
has he's got a royal
What?
bow.
That explains
Oh no,
it.
it's a knight's bow, but still strong.
Sorry, that sounded disgusting.
What did?
Oh, did my mic not pick it up? It looked like it did on
I
Discord.
think it picked up slightly, but I couldn't tell what it was. Did you bork?
I sneezed.
Oh,
It was like a gunshot.
all
like
right.
like a shotgun shot.
Next Korok seed, down to go. How long have we been live?
Oh, we've been live for almost 2 hours.
Let's
you have anything to
go. No,
No classes, no
no,
work.
no, not today. Today is Tuesday. Tuesdays
Oh yeah,
are my
I
days
forgot.
off.
You don't have work on Tuesday.
Most Tuesdays I do live stream. As just an FYI for everyone in the chat, most Tuesdays I do live stream because I don't have. Well, I guess I did have classes at some point. It was Tuesdays and Wednesdays are always like the slightly given days, and that's those days I usually live stream in the afternoon.
Yeah, because afterwards, like after school and stuff, you go and play D&D with your friends. How is that? How are those D&D sessions, by the way?
I gotta say, what happened in our last D&D session that was pretty funny. I'll tell you what happened a couple sessions ago. So we were saving a bunch of children from this dragon, right?
Okay.
Or we were saving a bunch of captured people, right? And we saved the parents, or at least the mothers, first. Once we saved the mothers, we had to go get the children. Now the children were held captive by this dragon, but like the dragon was almost like a mother to these children. Like the dragon like took care of the children in place of the actual mothers. I mean, the mothers would do the cooking and like serve the food to the children, but then the dragon was like essentially keeping them all straight, but also like looked at the children as if they were also her own children, right? So we walked over to like this section of this fortress that the dragon was located, and the only way the dragon could get to me through this tunnel was to basically destroy the place. So the dragon could only flee up out of the like ceiling of the place that she was located, because the two tunnels that connected to her like little cavern area, or the little spot that she would sleep, were too small for her to actually like fit through. So I was in one tunnel. I had to cross where the dragon was to get to the cages that the children were in. So our party had this brightest idea of turning me invisible, and then once I was invisible, I would sneak past the dragon, which I rolled high enough to sneak past the dragon. Once I snuck past the dragon, I then was with the children, but I wanted to stay invisible, okay? I didn't want to walk back with the children through the dragon's lair, because the dragon wouldn't kill the children, obviously. But if the dragon saw me, the dragon would have tried killing me. So I stayed invisible, and I was talking to the children as if I was their god. That didn't work out too well, because the children were like, what is going on? What is happening? So then I changed from playing God to saying, hey, there's a birthday party in the back in the back of the room. If you just follow this voice over to the birthday party, we can all have some fun.
That's
The children
Okay.
got excited. The children got excited, so they started following me.
I'm gonna say this. That sounded like some Five Nights at Freddy's shit right there.
Oh, it was funny. But so the children start following me, right? I rolled big again to stay quiet. And as all the children were flowing through, about half of them were through. The very last child, probably like between the ages of 3 and 6, okay, looks at the dragon, who is still fast asleep, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that the dragon was fast asleep, but the dragon was fast asleep. Small child looks at the dragon and goes, "Goodbye." Dragon opened up her eyes, saw the children were leaving, starts throwing a temper tantrum, and is like shaking the entire place. And like me, at that point, I'm like losing my shit because I'm like, I might die here if I like become uninvisible. So I like pull out my bow and like am pointing my arrow at the dragon's eye while like shimmering back to the entrance. That way I don't get caught. Didn't get caught. We're perfectly fine. And now we're slowly trying to move all these refugees to a safer spot. But unfortunately, we've lost a lot of refugees on the way. I don't know how tonight's session is going to go. Morgan's dad is the dungeon master, so
Oh god.
he has fun with it, and we kind of laugh during some key situations that have gone down as well. It gets pretty enjoyable.
It does sound enjoyable, and I would honestly play Dungeons and Dragons, but the problem is, none of my work friends actually play it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, well, I need to find people that would actually play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
But even that's hard because the work that I do, it feels like kind of in the sense of like, well, depending on what job you have, you just feel kind of segregated from the other people.
Yeah.
Not specifically in your work area, but in the other work areas around you.
Yeah. All right. We have a question to answer in the chat.
Yes. What's the
How
question?
do you imagine Tears of the Kingdom?
How do I imagine it?
Yeah. Like,
Well, here's
how
the
do you
thing.
think it'll play? What kind of things do you expect to see? Like,
Well, for one, here's what we obviously know. It's taking place in the exact same Hyrule. There might be a few changes to it, but that's probably just because
there's a lot of changes. Have you seen the trailers? There's a lot
I've
of
seen
changes.
the trailers, but all in all, it still looks the same. It doesn't look like the changes actually take effect until
Listen.
like once the Sky Islands get into the sky.
To give you some context, to all the people who are like, we're playing in the same world. Most of the player base, I should say, like players like me who haven't like sunk my teeth into the entire freaking game world, right? Most of the people, I guarantee, have not like memorized every single freaking location of this game, right?
Right.
So, like, I am your average Joe, average player of Breath of the Wild, would go and play Tears of the Kingdom and be like, you know what, this is the same world, but I don't remember half of this place. I'm playing this right now, and I'm like, I vaguely remember this section just because I collected I've done all the shrines in, like, every single area, but, like, I don't remember, like, specifically this rock, you know?
Right.
Like, the game world is so big and so vast that, like, on top of that, they're also making small little changes to the world. I mean, have you guys seen Gerudo Desert? There's giant sinkholes over there that wasn't there in Breath of the Wild.
Not only that, a giant Zonai
temple,
structure of some kind emerges
giant,
from
yeah, like
the sand.
all the people that are saying, "Oh, it's just the same game world." Shut up. Stop talking. You don't know what you're talking about. You're one of the few that have like completely played through Breath of the Wild, top to bottom, explored every single square inch of the game, and you're just complaining because it's the same exact. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but like, there's so much more to look at. I mean, one of the new commercials that just came out showed off the coordinates being in specifically the Z coordinate. So like how high or low you are in Hyrule. The Z coordinate was like negative 490 something. Man was underground, shot a light arrow to like cause a little flower to bloom and create to create bioluminescence. Like, if you don't find that cool, if you don't find that there's going to be so much more to explore compared to Breath of the Wild, still, I think there's something wrong with you.
Plus, not only that, but they're also expanding upon the world itself.
Yeah.
Like, we already know, like, a few things based on not only the little secrets and details we see in Breath of the Wild, but legit what they showed us.
Yeah.
Like, from what we can tell, I have a feeling that the Zonai are literally just dragon people. They are a type of draconic people in the sense of like how the Rito are bird people, how the Zora are fish people, how the Gorons are rock people. Kind of in that sense.
I think my only gripe with the game is that we aren't gonna have like any of these abilities right here. Specifically, more so the bombs. The bombs is the only thing I'm really worried about. Magnesis, that Ultra Hand fixes that. Stasis, what's it called? What's it called?
I don't know, like reverse, rewind,
something. Like that's a cooler version of stasis. So like those two abilities are already deal with that. I'm more so worried about where my bomb. I like my bombs.
Well, to be fair, we do have the like you stated, the Ultra Hand. Wait, no, that would deal more into building actual stuff. But what's that ability that they showed off where you can like combine?
That's Ultra Hand.
Combine. Is that Ultra Hand?
Ultra Hand's the ability where you can pick up any material. Not material. I could pick up a rock and fuse it to a platform and create a car. That's Ultra Hand. Fuse is the other ability that allows you to plaster on like the key's eye to the arrow. Or,
that's what I was thinking of, but it was fuse.
Or to add another staff on top of an existing staff to make an even longer staff.
Like, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of fuse.
Yeah. Fuse is going to be cool as hell.
Because I think, like, if you combine, like, the red chew jelly, since it's, like, a fire chew, you could probably make an exploding fire arrow.
There's your fire arrows. I don't think you can explode or make an exploding arrow, but that'll be the replacement of the fire arrows. I'm not sure what they would do for explosions specifically.
Maybe there's something that you can collect that is explosive. I don't know.
Bro, this man has aim.
You should cook up some of the frozen you've collected.
Yeah.
Also, if you'll excuse me, I gotta take care of some personal business.
Whatever you say. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of the stamp. before I forget. I think we're gonna collect a few more stamps and then call the live stream a day. Or, not stamps, Korok seeds. You guys knew what I meant. Yesterday's live stream was also a long, like, 2.5 hour stream. I don't know how I have the energy to just sit here and game and talk for 2 hours straight. I have fun doing it, though. And I'm glad you guys are here to watch, comment, and bring some stuff to talk about to the table. The way I'm not talking aimlessly about absolutely nothing for like 2 hours straight. What? Where am I? What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, we're gonna pull up the Master Cycle just because it's cooler. Jump on, let's go. I hope people don't buy it to speedrun. That's okay, but don't skip the story first. Finish there. Yeah. I kind of feel mixed about the whole speedrunning thing. Or, you know, just... I think I see what you're trying to say. Like, speedrun through the story and, like, not understand anything. Or even just speedrun in general. But, I'm hoping to see a lot of funny stuff come out of what people try to speedrun the game. Like all of the funny features that people are able to do with the new mechanics and the fuse and whatnot. Like, again, just like the bow spin that you told me about and showed me earlier in the stream. Like, what other crazy things are people going to be able to do with the new fuse mechanics, with the new Ultra Hand? Like, that's gonna go crazy, and it's gonna be hilarious. That's the part that I'm excited to see, especially in the speedrunning scene. But yeah, I agree. I don't think people should buy the game just to speedrun through it, just to get through the game as fast as possible. Like, take it slow. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm going to enjoy the game as much as possible. It's a $70 game. I actually have the collector's bundle, so I spent $130 on the game. Like, I'm gonna enjoy it.
I would say probably round it up because it was like what 135 plus some change. If you include tax,
I already included tax in that, so yeah. It's about 130, 135 after tax. I hate tax.
Yeah.
The government doesn't agree with my stance on tax, but that's okay.
You know, I actually came across one of the weirdest videos that I have no idea if it was true or not.
Okay.
But like, I was scrolling through TikTok and this dude pulled up what looks like to be some kind of official government document. Not like in the sense of like, military classified kind of document, like how, like if you saw in the news how those dumb military members are. But I'm talking about like one that's like available to the public to watch or look at and read. And it was essentially something about, I don't know, the IRS being disbanded.
Huh?
And the only thing you have to actually worry about is sales tax. And I'm like, if this is true,
no one
would have to worry about actual taxes whatsoever.
Yo, if that's true, sales tax be gone? Listen.
No, sales tax would still be a thing. I'm talking about like other stuff, like income tax, housing tax, whatever kind of other taxes minus sales tax. Anything that the IRS would track would not be a worry.
I don't fully understand all this political nonsense. I try and stay out of it. I don't like listening to the news or anything because it's just all the news is depressing nowadays.
Yeah.
If you stream, I'll play along because I've already subscribed to you. Cool. We'll do a double playthrough. You'll watch me and you'll play at the same time. You have to do every single thing. You have to copy every single thing that I do. No, yeah, I'm kidding. You don't have to copy what I do. But yeah, that actually sounds pretty cool. You can just play it as I play it. Ooh, 120.
120. Where's Hestu when you need him?
I know he's in the Korok forest, but I don't know where his other locations are. Alright, we're gonna collect these last 4 that I have stamped.
And then we'll go talk to Hestu and
right
expand
along
your
here.
inventory.
No. We're not gonna talk to Hestu. We're just gonna collect these 4, and that'll be the end of the stream. Because we've been going on for
I mean, that sounds kind of short.
2 hours.
Don't you want to like?
2 hours and 20 minutes.
That sounds kind of
We've-
short right there.
we've
just ending
collected-
it off.
We've collected like 40 Korok seeds.
Don't you want to get the fruits of your labor?
Nah, I don't need it.
Oh, come on.
I,
If you have more expansion to your inventory, you can hold up more weapons. You know that, right?
That's okay.
You can just do one of each until you run out of Korok seeds.
That's okay. Yeah, just okay. Think about Tears of the Kingdom. See how long this staff is, or this spear is.
Use fuse and double it.
Double it and give it to the next person.
Oh, you fool! Why are you swimming in cold water? You're
I'll
gonna
be fine.
die.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, last minute. Give yourself like a beefy hearty.
See, I told you I'd be fine. Ooh, there's a chest up there.
What do you see?
It's a chest.
There they go!
Oh my god. He ran right in front of me.
And there was one behind you.
That was not smart.
Oh, the one behind you shot water and broke the shield. Oh, you're gonna die.
No, oh, I
you
had
have
Mipha's grace.
You have Mipha's grace. You lucky bastard.
Ah, Flurry Rush. This is what I needed.
Oh, he's not even dead. And I think I see another one.
Slow down there, guy. Go away. Oh my gosh, he is so strong.
Wait, I think that might actually... I almost thought it was blue, but I think that's silver.
I'm so
Somebody
good
put
at
an
this
F
game.
in the chat.
I'm
Just
so
put
good
the
at
F
this
in the
game.
chat for my
See,
brother.
I don't manage my stuff correctly, like other
No, you
people
don't.
do. I
It's
don't-
quite obvious. You couldn't have gotten that earlier.
I didn't realize he was here.
You dumbass.
I didn't. Well, I didn't place a stamp here. All right. I guess I'm clearing this one off too.
Well, I guess it's 5 Korok.
Guess we're collecting one extra one today.
Imagine if that were to happen on every stream.
Oh wait, can I just like push this and then jump on the log? Wait, come back.
Oh, you can't stay on it long. Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Do you have a Korok leaf?
Yes.
Holy hell.
That's not. It's not doing anything.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Wait,
it's not a boat.
How
Don't
did
ever say it.
how did I go to that shrine in my own gameplay and not collect that Korok? Oh,
You can't do it.
I can't do it here.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
This is gonna be like the Emperor's New Groove all over again.
Dash, dash, dash. Get out, get out. Okay. We're good. Now let's eat some food.
Eat some hearty food.
Alright, so we just have to go north a bit. Go away.
Oh, you just blew him apart.
That's fine. Dude, your head is gone.
Go away.
Zelda Breath of the Wild is the only game where Zelda speaks by voice, and in Tears of the Kingdom, yes.
It is
And
actually.
I'm excited. Listen, Ganon's voice sounds insane.
And for those that
he
have
also
seen
looks-
the trailer that revealed,
He also looks pretty hot.
like, I'm gonna say this right now. There has been another trailer where Ganon actually straight up talked. But I didn't recognize the voice initially. It wasn't until the last trailer where it showed off Ganondorf in his full might, to where people pointed out that the person who voices as Ganondorf is a man by the name of Matt Mercer.
I should also note that I have a short posted up on my YouTube channel that you guys should totally check out. I have a
The most
cool
cringiest meme
I have
ever.
I have a cool impression of Ganondorf. I think it sounds just like him. You guys should check it out. I will not do the impression here because you guys have to check it out. You guys have no choice.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil it.
I can't spoil my impression. It's a good impression. Where would this Korok
where's-
seed be?
How funny would it be if it was under the bridge?
I feel like it's under this bridge. Huzzah! We have found it.
No, it was on the other side. Oh, this is one of those following ones. It's...
Ah,
You gotta climb, boy! Uh-oh.
that was almost bad. Okay.
Luckily you got climbing gear on.
Makes me slightly faster. And the Zonai King speaks too. Yeah! That new king, emperor-looking guy. He almost sounds like King Rome, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah,
No,
I want to know who this guy is. The guy that speaks to Zelda in the trailer. I need to know who this guy is.
I will say, I feel like the Zonai ruler will be like a father figure to him. Or her. Sorry, I was thinking so much
Oh,
of like your...
a thought
that.
just came in. Thought just came into my head. What if the Zonai is just like an alternate reality? Or like just a different subset of Hyrule? And the king is just the King Rome version? And then that other Zelda-looking entity is just the Zelda version of the Zonai?
I've heard a lot of
Zelda's
people
new
speculate-
love? Question mark? No, Zelda can only love Link. I ship Zelda and Link only.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the fan art on the internet. I'm just kidding. If you don't do that. You're
No,
gonna need
no,
Link
definitely
afterward.
do.
If you do, I'm
It got.
It,
I was about to say it got awkwardly quiet after that.
Yeah, but I will say, if someone actually does look it up, I'm gonna find where you are and hit you with a horny bat and put you in horny jail.
Go to horny jail. Bonk.
And then you're gonna start talking like Cheems.
All right, we have 2 more Koroks, guys.
And I swear, I thought I saw something fall. It was like an orange streak.
Don't worry about it. It's
Falling star.
it was a star fragment. Honestly, I could go get it. It's just
Uh-oh,
over there.
Wizrobe saw you, and it was an ice one.
I'm not worried about the Wizrobe. I'm just gonna walk over. Oh, it looks like it's in Rito Village.
No, it is in Rito Village.
How do I place a marker?
I think you're probably going to have to... No, not the camera. Or maybe...
Oh,
Is it
okay,
a camera?
okay. Nope, no. It's a specific button I had to press.
Wait, star fragments go away after a while. Shall we actually end it off with that? You try to get to Rito Village and get the star fragment in time?
Nah. We have enough time, I promise. Huzzah! Korok seed here.
You fall in the water.
See, and then watch this. We quickly teleport here. Go grab the star fragment. And then we go back out of Rito Village to grab the last Korok seed. Yeah, see, in total, top right corner, 139 Korok seeds. So I've only spent like 10 of them. That's how much I haven't upgraded.
So... Jesus then?
Oh, it's way over there. It's like on the mountain cliff.
Because I know with the star fragment, you can definitely upgrade.
You can upgrade
Uh,
your, like your, gear through the, what?
It's daytime! I'm pretty sure you're gonna post that on Twitter, aren't you?
I made it there. But
It was...
I made it there. It just
told
wasn't,
you.
it just wasn't meant to be.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Noah in the
Alright.
chat, you're right. I probably should have used the wind bomb.
Because I think when you travel via Sheikah tech, it's gonna go away pretty quickly. Whoa, what?
I don't even know. I'm not gonna ask.
Oh wait, I forgot, because you can shoot both and arrows off horses.
Gonna do
The
some
Master Cycle
wheelies.
Zero would be no different.
Oh, did you
I
know?
mean-
Did you know that the Master Cycle Zero is only in the game because Mr. Aonuma really loves motorcycles, and he kept pressing on this little fantasy of Link riding a motorcycle throughout the entire development process. And eventually, while doing the DLC, they were like, "Fine, you can have it." So they tested using the Master Cycle from Mario Kart 8's DLC from the Wii U. And they literally used that exact model inside the game just to like get the physics correct. And then once they did that, they were like, "This is awesome. We're gonna use it. This is pretty cool." Because like, you know, it's just an end game item. So like they didn't want to add the motorcycle because then it's like, oh, they're not gonna use the horses. But if they make it the end game item, why not? You know?
Although I will say, if you are gonna get a horse, just hope that you guys have like is it the Ocarina of Time link or is it just any link will work?
I think it has to be specifically the Ocarina of Time link.
Yeah,
I
because if you
could
use
be
the
wrong,
Ocarina
though.
of Time link, then you can get Epona.
Epona specifically.
Oh, also, I just remembered a side mission that you can do, Gage, that gives you a very, very specific horse.
Well, we will have to do it later because we have collected a fair amount of these Korok seeds. They were so annoying to collect. I'm just marking them off on my little map. But we've collected what? Almost 40 or so total this stream? That's crazy. 40 in 2 hours. So if we can collect 40 in 2 hours, how many more hours do we have to play in order to get all of them?
Well, that's if you are going to continue playing. 'Cause as soon as you
let's do the
get
math.
Tears of the Kingdom, you're going to put Breath of the Wild back on the shelf.
Again, I promise you, I'm not going to collect all of them. I'm just interested. Okay, so we need what? 870 more. Divide by 20. And then divide by 2 to get how many hours? 21 more hours.
So a full day's worth.
Or actually 21 more sets of 2 hours? So almost like 40 more hours of gameplay. 20 to 40 more hours of gameplay, depending on how fast I get through collecting Korok seeds. Yeah, I'm not doing that. It's not happening. I'm not going to do it. But I did have fun. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I think my next stream will either be tomorrow or Thursday. It'll probably be another afternoon stream, but I do think I'm going to be streaming probably on Twitch, and we're going to play some more Metroid because we got to finish this Metroid nonsense. Again, thank you guys for watching. Tune in, and I will let you guys know when I go to do another live stream. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you all.
Download the Breath Companion. All right. I will. I'll take a look at it. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll be playing Tears of the Kingdom once it releases. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.